Hey, what's up, everyone? So you may hear something in the background, and it's because I'm in daddy mode right now, but I wanted to create this quick video for you because it's a thought that sparked in me something that just happened. So my wife and I are kissing, and my youngest son, who is only 2, gets in between us and pushes my face away. And we have our laugh, but it made me think about you. Why? Because if you are with this type of mama's boy, you may experience trepidation, and I want to help you today on how to get past that bridge of trouble into your new land of paradise. So my son, he exhibited a quality that I talk about in depth in my new book that's coming out at the latter part of this year, From the Words of a Mama's Boy to His Mate. And what he exhibited was being an overprotector. There is a type of man who is a mama's boy that is the overprotector. That means he is excessively defending his mother because he views the other man or other people as competition. And how does that affect you? Perhaps you are in a relationship with this type of man, and when he overprotects his mom, that means that you can't say anything negative about his mother. You can't critique his mother. His mother is an angel. She is the Mother Mary, and that is it. And it leaves you feeling like no one is on your side, that no one being him, and like you're just on an island by yourself. And so typically what happens when a person overdoes in one area, they underdo in another. And so he may be overprotective of her, but he does not protect you as much as he should, or as much as you need him to. And so in that, I know how it can be frustrating and how you can feel just susceptible to hurt and like you're just out here. But the solution to that is you guys must make each other a priority. Now, I know that sounds really simple, right? Saying it. But I know it's very hard to do it because you may be making him a priority, but he doesn't make you a priority when it comes to his mother. And so it's like, well, what do I do? Well, what you have to do is be vulnerable with him. You have to embrace vulnerability with this man. And I see, this is the thing. When people hear vulnerability, they think radical candor. Just be honest with the person. And then that's me being vulnerable. Sometimes you can tell the truth and you tell it so nasty and mean or with a complaint that I can't hear what you're saying. So what I mean by being vulnerable is you have to really tell him where you are hurting in your relationship by the very actions that he does, and be open to hear what he has to say, but keep saying and reiterating what it is that you need. There is a level of vulnerability that everyone needs in their relationship in order to feel safe. And I know that your issue may be that you are not feeling safe right now. And so the way to vulnerability is, first, you have to self-assess. You really have to get down to what it is you're feeling, who you are, how you operate in that relationship, so that you can have that truthful moment. You can't be truthful with somebody about who you are if you don't know who you are and what your triggers are. And we learn about new triggers concerning ourselves every single day. And so you have to constantly self-assess and be self-aware of what you are feeling, so that when you deliver it to this man and he may get defensive, you don't back down, because your truth is your truth. But in you being vulnerable, you can still do it in a gentle way that the person understands, your man, that he understands, and he does not get overly defensive to the point that he feels like you're assassinating his character and assassinating his mother, and he just doesn't want to hear you. Now, listen, I know there are men out there who are so dedicated to their mothers that they're on their team, and you coming in just makes it seem like you're trying to divide his love between him and his mom. And those type of men, you just really can't penetrate. They won't allow it. But if you have a man who is willing to listen to you, but he just has a hard time getting past the threshold of his mama's boy's ways, then open up the door and let him in to how you feel so that he can walk into your room. And then you can finally see, maybe he can give me that safe place after all. Hey, listen, thanks for watching this video. As always, I want you to like it if you like it, and also share this message with someone who you believe needs to hear it. I'm Sharif, Mr. Aim for I Am Ali. And if no one has told you, allow me to be the first. I see the supreme lover in you. Blessings.